No, the signal is good. I just restarted the new one, so hopefully people will show up. So, I know nobody's in here right now, but we're going to stroll down here. And hopefully, as we walk down the neighborhood, hopefully people will show up. Yeah, it's going now. I can see it now. But unfortunately, I had to end that other one, and I had a good amount of people. I hate when I have to end the stream because then it makes it inconvenient for everyone else. And I didn't see any of the messages for about 10 minutes. Hey, Jack. Hey, Steve. So I'm just about one block over. I did not see your guys' messages ever since I paid for the bill. So, hello. Hello. Nice little kid at night. So whoever sent me tips, I appreciate it. I could not see who it was, so I apologize for that. And I just thought you guys weren't talking because I was sitting out there, and I did not get any messages since I paid for the bill at Bikini Bottoms, and then I had to restart the live, so I apologize for that. So I apologize for having to restart that. I hate it, and I know it's an inconvenience, and it kind of makes it hard, but I thank all you guys for coming back. I know it's not easy to be used to a stream and then have to come out, so I definitely appreciate it. I appreciate it, Steve. So you always come through, and I really appreciate it. So once again, thank you. Did not see it, but I do appreciate. Donation comments. I don't know how to do that. I'm not sure what you mean. Remember, I'm only a month into monetization. I don't know how to do that or exactly what you're talking about. I would love to do it, but I just don't know what it is. Look at this cool little bike. So this is considered the walking street, this area. You got this cool little bike. But if you guys want, look, I always mention these. These are like Da Nong's version of 7-Elevens here. These are the convenience stores. So those are usually open 24 hours a day. We'll go down I go to this area for a lot of stuff like restaurants, but I don't necessarily like to live in this neighborhood. It's a little loud. It's a little, I wouldn't say rowdy, but it's a little bit livelier of a crowd than where I'm at. Oh, Poppy's Pizza Steak. I think I've seen this on Google, but I've never been there. Everything is a psyop. Have you tried Matter Daddery? No, I have not. I have not. I think I've heard of it, but I have not tried it. Oh yeah, Steve. So I do have a Buy Me a Coffee. If you click, I have a PayPal and I have a Buy Me a Coffee. If you click on my YouTube description, it takes you to a direct link there. So if you click onto my YouTube, you'll see, I think it's like the second or the third link. Actually, I'll show it to you. I'll make it easy for you guys because sometimes I explain things wrong. But watch, I'll show you guys. If you guys ever feel the need, just click on my channel and then watch. There's all my links. The Buy Me a Coffee, my consultations. Remember, I do consultations. I just opened up my monthly memberships. I have the PayPal, and I also have, if you guys feel like it, go follow me on Facebook and go follow me on Instagram. All the links are in there. So I would love to be able to tell you guys to send it to the Buy Me a Coffee, but most people send it and don't know that I have a Buy Me a Coffee unless they click on my YouTube description, because yeah, YouTube does take a good amount, but I am not complaining whenever anybody sends me a tip. I appreciate it no matter how much YouTube's grubby little hand takes out of it. But I do have that buy me a coffee, and I think they take a lot less out. So they do take a lot less out, and there's that direct link. So I think it just kind of makes it a little bit more difficult when you guys are watching the chat to go click on my description and then go to the link and send it. Because like in here, you can just hit the chat. I think you hit the tip button, it makes it much easier. But yeah, you do lose a good portion. I appreciate it, Steve. You always come through for me, so no worries at all. Luke in. Somebody just called me. I can't see you. Where you at? I just heard somebody calling me. Hey. I know. I think that's the guy that was on the stream. The guy that's on the stream, it says Luke in is right on your left now. On my left? So where's Luke in? I think it might be right here. Okay. Oh, there he is. Look. There's one of the stream. What's up, buddy? Right there. That's Jack right there. What's up, buddy? Have a nice night. Thank you for showing up in the live stream. Wow, crazy. We just literally randomly walked down the street and ran into one of the guys that's in the chat room. So Jack, there we go. What's up, Jack? I seen you up there. You're up there kind of high. I almost rented a place, or I wouldn't say I almost rented a place. I looked at a place somewhere on this block. This is more of the Western pub area. So I have been down this block, but I don't frequent it that much. They have chicken. Thanks, Jack. That was the craziest thing, man. We literally ran into each other. I was walking up this street, and I was at Bikini Bottoms, and I kind of just have been making a snake around here. But what's the odds of that? We literally run into each other. I knew I heard somebody from up there. So you probably come to this convenience store probably, Jack. I don't know if this is your convenience store that you go to, but they do have a 24-hour one here. I bet he stops in and out of there every once in a while. Let's see. Look at this banh mi spot. It looks like it's closed though. Let's see. I've never really been down this block. I think I've only been down here technically one time. Let's take a look. I don't even know where I'm at. I think I'm one block over from Roadhouse, and I've never been inside the International, I think they call it the International Food Court. I have no clue what they actually have, but if we walk past it, maybe we'll go. Okay, I know where we're at now. This is the pub area. This is where I think it kind of gets a little rowdy, is down in this area. Can see myself sitting there and doing a stream. I really like these right here, guys. I really like these. I haven't really noticed these in the past, but I guess they've been here. Unless these are new, but those are cool. Luke Inn is a hostel part hotel. It's good for meeting. Okay. Yeah. So like what Jack's saying is, this is this is where the backpackers, the hostel people, the small hotel stay, because there's a bar area. Gets a little bit rowdy down here. I don't know, it's not rowdy like you guys think, but it is a little bit more noisier, the more partier crowd. And then here's the International Food Court. What's the place called? Roadhouse is here. Bikini Bottoms is down there. So this is kind of like the people that like to drink, the people that like to party, the people that like to meet up. This is the prime area here. It's a little bit different from my part of the neighborhood, which is only, I don't know, a 5-minute walk, 7-minute walk, but they kind of are two different neighborhoods almost in one. Bike seller is annoying. Yeah, I know, they come by all the time. Look at, man. So like we keep seeing this is the third claw machine. So I don't know what it is. I don't know if the claw machines are some kind of big deal out here in Vietnam, but that's the third one on the street that we've seen in a matter of 2 blocks. So apparently stuffed animals are a big thing in Vietnam. What time is it? I might have to stop by the butcher shop. Maybe I'll show you guys the butcher shop. I know you guys have probably seen it in my videos, but I might buy some ground beef because I do cook a lot. So I might buy some since I'm just right down the street. This is the International Food Court, which I don't think it's one place. I think it's a combination of places, but they have different stuff here. Xin chao. So they got all kinds of stuff here. They got spring rolls. They got everything. So this is the place. It's called the International. This is the International Food Court, correct? Yeah. Yeah, okay, got it. Thank you. So this is the food court. Come on. Burger Kong. Look at Burger Kong. How far of a walk is it from the beach? So if you walk literally where I'm at from the beach, it's probably about 7 minutes. It's literally under 10 minutes. It's probably a little over 5, and it's probably under 10. So we're 10 minutes away. This is Roadhouse. So a lot of people will swear that this is the best burger place. So I'll give them a little shout out. Roadhouse right here. Everyone swears that this place is the best burger place. I lean towards Bikini Bottoms, but they do serve pizza and they do serve burgers here. So we'll try to show you the price difference. But the burgers are a little bit bigger, I think. So the burger here is $110. Remember, we paid $130 for a burger, drink, and fries. So this place is probably about 20% more, but I still do like the burgers better. Come on, thank you. I do still like the taste of Bikini Bottoms a little bit better. How far of a walk? Dragon Bridge. So the Dragon Bridge, some people might walk, but literally the walk would probably be 45 minutes. So you're gonna take a grab or an in-drive from here to the Dragon Bridge, and I've done it several times. It's about less than $2 to take a grab from here to the Dragon Bridge, which is probably about a 10-minute drive. Look at this guy. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Ooh. He thinks he's a guard dog. That little dog is feisty. So it looks like that they are done cooking for the day here. Richard, the problem is I don't know how long I'm going to be out here for. I'm running on low battery, and I have my charger, but it's not catching up. So I don't want you to spend money to come out here if I'm just only going to be here for a minute. And I'm debating about going to the butcher shop to get ground beef. And if I do that, I can't really stay out because I don't want the ground beef to spoil. But definitely if you're out here next time when I go do a live stream, especially when I start it, maybe we'll be close the next time we do a live stream, and then you could just stop on by. But I just don't know how much longer I'm gonna be out here, especially if I go buy that ground beef. But I'm gonna be here for a long time, so I'm sure we'll run into each other. I'm gonna be here at least till January, so that won't be a problem. But this area you can see is much more lively, and it's much more restaurant and hotel accommodated. Yeah, I'll definitely be out here for a while, so I'm sure. And Danong is a small place. I wouldn't be surprised if we actually even bump into each other, even if I'm not doing a live stream. Like how I just ran into the guy Jack. The guy Jack, I looked at his comment and he said, "Hey, I'm right there to your left." And as soon as I read that comment, he was up there and he was way up there. What's the freaking odds of that? I seen a white bus. Yeah, so I'm gonna do my first interview with an American that lives in the Philippines. He was in this chat room earlier. I'm gonna do an interview with him. I'm gonna test the waters because I don't know if you guys are gonna actually like interviews style videos. If you do, I will do more of them, but I'm gonna test that out. So we're gonna test that out. This is the taco place. I've never had these tacos, but they only have cocktails here. So where's the tacos? Oh, here they go. Got it. Come on. So they have different, kind of like street tacos here, and they're 39,000. Tacos. I don't know how to pronounce them. Come on. Thank you. This is the bike that everybody talks about that goes and sells it. Let's go walk over here and see if I can show you what they're selling. I think. Come on. Look at that dog. He's on the back of the scooter. He's just standing on the back of the scooter. Look at that. That dog can stand on the back of the scooter. That's insane. I know that's a little loud for you guys, but I just wanted to show you guys. So look, it's kind of like a mobile. Look at this. There's the fire, and he's cooking right here, and this thing will drive around. Come on. Come on. I just ate. Come on. So I think this is the Gunzart. I think this is a nomad spot. It's just crazy. You guys see that? The guy's on the scooter and he has like a wood burning stove to cook his, I think they're called bon paos, because that's what I always hear it saying, bon pao. So anyone that ever asked me about the co-working spaces, this is the one that I do know. I think this is it, Banh Mi Cafe. It's not really picking up, but let me see if I can. The light's too bright, but it's called Banh Mi Cafe. There you go. You can kind of see it a little bit. And I think this is a digital nomad hangout. And I think as long as you buy stuff, you can hang out there and do your work. So let me go back. I missed a few of your guys' stuff. You can interview me too. Yeah, so if these interviews do good, I would love to interview some more people. So let me test out that first interview. Like I said, I think it's gonna either be a boom or a bust. I don't know how much you guys are gonna like interviews, and I won't tell until I post the video and I see how many views and what your guys' reactions are. But if the interviews go good, I am definitely interested in doing some more one-on-one interviews. But I thought my top 6 app video was gonna do good, but it didn't. So things that I think do good will not. Coconut Man, what's up, buddy? Oh wow, 338 in England. Gizmo Coffee. He asked, what's Gizmo Coffee? I don't know. I think it looks like a small little coffee shop. SP says it's 1220. Mark. Yeah, I'm hoping it is. I don't doubt that interviews would do good. The only thing I'm doubting is that our travel, so it seems like a lot of people are watching my travel channel for the hotel accommodations, for the visa updates, the visa runs. So is that audience, are they going to transition into enjoying one-on-one interviews rather than travel updates and stuff like that? If so, then I think it'll be great. But I just don't know yet if my audience is going to enjoy that. But I would hope they will, because I do really want to do some interviews. I like interviews. So yeah, so when I post that interview, hopefully you guys will smash the like button and hopefully you guys will view it, because that's how I usually tell if a video does well. Usually by the views, obviously, and by the comments. So if you guys say, hey, that was a good interview, do another one, then I will probably do another one. So 2140, you guys are always on that military time. I like these this is a really cool place too. A few places in the city will have these little tables, if you can see them. Most of them are wood, but this one's like a marble, and literally you could just come and hang out and sit here. I love it. So you can buy a drink at the convenience store, and then you can literally come in here and just sit down and relax. I watched the Expat interview in Da Nang. Where did you see those, SP? Which channel or what type of interviews did you see? I haven't really seen those in Da Nang. Hello. Someone was interested in, this lady came by and was over my shoulder looking at the screen. I don't know what she was doing. If you can interview locals, I would love to interview locals. The problem obviously is going to be a little bit of the language barrier, but I do know a good amount of restaurant owners that are kind of personal friends of mine that I've kind of grown to know. And if they are interested, I would love to do interviews. I would love to do an interview with the Banh Mi lady. I would love to do an interview with the pork chop restaurant that I go to. But it just all depends on how comfortable they are with being on camera. But I would love to do a local interview. That is one of my goals. I'll be a retired expat in Da Nang. So, yep. Yep. SP, I agree. Oh, you know what, SP? I think I know that guy. I think I know exactly who you're talking about. But I think he either lives or he always comes from Bangkok, right? I think that's who SP's talking about. If that's the guy, he goes up on the street and he's got like a French accent. But I think he's always in Bangkok, or at least when I was watching him, he was just doing a border run from Bangkok or something. I think that's the guy that you're talking about. All shops have seating areas. Yep, they do. These are a little style different. These are like the built-in ones. You'll see the wooden ones, and these are like the marble ones. Most of the places, like the convenience stores, will have the sit-down chairs, the plastic ones. But I really like these ones because they're more sturdy. They have more space. They have a table, so these are cool too. Yeah, that's the guy. Um, yep, SP. That is the guy. So I think his channel does pretty good, at least when he does interviews. Like, I like his style interviews, and I would like to do that. I probably would do my interviews, at least what I think in my mind would probably be inside. That guy does them on the beach, but he's only interviewing people, I think, for just like a minute or two each. Whereas I would probably do a one-on-one for about 10 minutes and basically tell the traveler's story. But we'll see. We'll see how it all works out. Oh, he lives in Da Nang. Okay, I did not know that. I did not know that. I could have swore that he lived in Bangkok, I think it was. Because he did mention in one of his videos he was only out here for a visa run from Thailand, but I could be wrong. Um, Coffee with Steve. What I notice about Vietnam bloggers is, in the Philippines, they don't try to bash each other. I think he probably means bash. I don't really think, at least as far as I know, I only know, I'm probably wrong, but I don't really know too many full-time Da Nang vloggers that live here and that are just not passing through. So I mentioned earlier, I think the big guy is Travis. I think the number 2 guy is Sammy. And I'm the third person that I know that's been here for a while, but there might be other people. I'm just not aware of who they are. Oh, you know what? I take that back. I think there's a lady named Janine that I've heard about too, and I've seen a few of her screenshots. But besides us 4 people, I don't really know if there's any long-term vloggers here in Da Nang. But I do know in the Philippines, there's tons and tons and tons and tons. I have not really seen much of Travis's stuff. I think I've watched 1 or 2 videos. I did see the one where he got hurt. That one popped up on my home screen, so I checked that out. And then Sammy contacted me not long ago, and we were supposed to meet up and do some videos. So that should be upcoming. So hopefully I will meet Sammy soon. We've chatted on Facebook and talked a little bit, but I have not met him in person yet. But it seems like we're going to do some content somewhat soon. With less bloggers, yep. That's kind of why I think my channel is kind of doing good. If I was in the Philippines, I'd probably be way, way, way under watched. Nobody would know me and stuff like that. Charles Banu is the guy. Okay. I don't remember that name, but I definitely remember that channel. I remember that guy doing that. So this is the Golden Lotus. I walk past this place all the time. Is it 8? Yeah, it's almost 10. I was going to say if it's before 8, I was going to show you the Discount French Bakery. Do you guys know about the Discounted French Bakery? Anybody that lives out here? There's a cool little discounted French bakery about, I think it's 6 o'clock at night to 8 o'clock at night. I think most stuff is like 30% off. So you guys know I do love sweets, and I do love being a budgeter, so that place is a big thumbs up to me. I actually haven't been there in a long time, but I would go get their, I think they're called eclairs. They were awesome. They were like these long eclairs and they had cream inside. Le Bordeaux, yeah, that's it. That's the place. That is the place. That is the place. But it's closed now. I think it closes at 8 o'clock. I was going to get... Do you guys want me to stop into the butcher shop where they have the walk-in butcher shop? I go there a few times a week. They personally know me by name. If you guys want, we can go take a look at it real quick. If you guys don't want to, then I won't go. But if you guys want me to stop in there and just show you guys the butcher shop, let me know, because I'm walking past it in a minute. So if you guys want me to stroll in there real quick and just show you what they sell at the butcher shop, I can. If not, we'll just continue to walk. So I can either go into the butcher shop real quick, or we can keep walking. Let me catch up to the messages. Meat pie. So I have seen them. I don't remember specifically where I've seen them at, but I have seen them. But I do think they are a little bit more uncommon here. Women of the night. I don't know that answer, actually. You missed it earlier when we walked down, I guess what they call Walking Street. There's like a little bar, and as far as I know, that's the only place that they have something like that advertised. So we're gonna stroll in. So at least I know one person wants to see the butcher shop. So we're getting much closer back to my local neighborhood. We're heading back towards my place. My old favorite restaurant, the Thai restaurant, was right here, but it shut down. Here's another one of those 24-hour markets. What I really like about these places is almost all of them have this. They always have like a water kettle, so you could go ahead and cook your soup, or if you need hot water, you cook it. And they also have the microwave, and then have a place to wash your hands, so that's cool. And if you buy a drink or you buy some chips, you can always sit out here. And this is the water. So this is, if you guys come out here, you guys will most likely buy these big 5-gallon waters. Here they're $35,000. At my building they're $30,000. But basically you get these, and then when you're done, you bring them back and you get a new full bottle. Find a lady. I don't think they really hang out here like that. If we run across one, maybe I'll try to show you one out here, but I can't guarantee we're gonna run into anyone like that. Look at this. So this is the name of the restaurant. I don't know if you guys can see it. The best panini in Vietnam. This bar kind of opened up. Oh, sorry. This bar kind of opened up not that long ago. My favorite Thai restaurant was open right there. We're gonna stroll in here. So this is the butcher shop, guys. So if you guys ever come out here, I recommend either buying your meat if you're gonna cook in this part of the butcher shop, and then this part of the butcher shop is actually the restaurant. So they literally have the butcher shop here, and then you can actually pick your meat out, and then they cook it there. So they have a steakhouse, they got all this stuff like that. So let's go check it out. What I like about it is the refrigerator. Hello, Xin Chao. So usually they have meat in here, but it looks like nobody has any orders right now. But then you got all your Western stuff. And this is the cool place. So, hello. Very cold. Very cold. Feels good though from outside in the heat. So you guys got everything there. It's good though for me. I'm American. The humidity gets to me. So they have everything in here, guys. They have like these steaks. So they got steaks. I usually get my ground beef from here. So if you guys see, this is about, I want to say it was about $4 a pound, or it's 250,000, which is like $9 a kilo for ground beef. They have your pork. You got, you even got your like your exported stuff. So they got like the bacon. You got your bacon. You got your, I think this is ham. No, pork loin, thin. So this is thin cut. The steaks. So I'll show you the steaks. We get 100, and so it's hard because I'm American, so we go by ounces. But out here it's like grams. So this is 170 grams for about $4, $4 US for about 170 grams. 250 grams is about $6, but the ground beef is more like $9 per kilo, or $4.50 per pound if you're American. They have all kinds of stuff in here, but this is where I get my ground beef. The ground beef is a better quality here than the other places that I've had, and it's actually a cheaper price. You got chicken. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What do we got? We got cheese. You guys will have your imported cheese. And what I told you guys is dairy and imported stuff is always expensive. So for 180 grams, it's about $4. But everything is, they do it all here. Like, not only do they butcher the stuff, but they do the chickens, they dry them out, they do the big ribs. They do everything here. So you guys will see the slab of beef ribs, pork ribs. They got everything up here. So almost anything you guys can think of, you can get. There's this nice ribeye. I had a ribeye the other day. So they got everything here. I come here like at least usually twice a week. I don't really need anything technically right now, but I wanted to show you guys. I just show on my channel. Tell them to come out here. Tell them to come out here. And this, if you guys watched earlier today, this is the cafe I went to when I got the egg coffee earlier today. This is exactly what it was. All right, come on. So let me know if you guys are still in here, because it looks like the room has not updated in the chat. So if someone could just maybe type a quick message, please let me know. Because your guys' chat, I'm hoping it's not doing it again. I'm hoping the chat did not mess up. I hope not. But if someone could type a message, please let me know. Just type a word or a letter. But I do not see any more. I don't see any more messages. So I'm hoping it didn't freeze again. So hopefully someone could type something. I'm hoping. Can anyone see? Can anyone type something? I'm running into the problem, guys. I think it's doing the same freaking issue. That sucks, guys. I think hopefully someone can type something. I think it froze, guys. I think it froze. The chat froze or something. Ah, shoot, guys. I might have to restart. I hate it, guys. I hate it, but I cannot read your guys' messages. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to walk back to my place. So I cannot read your guys' messages right now. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my apartment. And I think I'm possibly going to do a live stream from my laptop. I will not run into the issue of the internet cutting out on me. But I will just keep staying with you guys and I'll talk to you guys. I can't read your guys' messages right now. So I will just have to wing the conversation because I don't see anything. But we'll go back to my apartment, and I think anyone that wants to come back, I'll get on my laptop. We won't be outside, but we will not have that freezing issue. This is the first time I've ever ran into the freezing issue, and I don't understand why it is. But let's try not to get hit by these scooters. Laundry, $18K. I think the cheapest I've seen laundry for is like $15K per kilo. So these are your little laundry mats. You can just dip into them. When I do laundry, which is rare, I never do it here because I have a washer. But when I would do them in the Philippines, I think normally it was 4 to 5 kilos that I would do. So basically 20,000 times 5 is probably about $4 US, and they'll wash your clothes They will dry your clothes and they will put them in a nice folded, they'll fold them and they'll put them in a nice plastic bag. So a seafood place. They really, I don't know what it is. Maybe if you guys, well, you guys obviously can't tell me because I can't see the chat, but the number 68 is very popular in Da Nang. I've seen restaurants with the number 68. So here's a restaurant with 68, and this is a pool hall with the number 68. I don't know what the significance of the number 68 is, but I don't know. The Sail Hotel. So I'm glad I still see 19 people in here. I can't see your guys' chat once again. I apologize. But we are making our way back to my apartment. And I think I'm debating about ending the stream once I get back and maybe getting on my laptop to continue the stream. So I know some people will fall off and probably are sick and tired of watching and listening to me, but anybody that's interested in sticking around, I will do another live stream from my living room. It won't be as interesting, but a live. So the last message that I honestly see is from Mark. Mark said, cool, how much are the steaks? And that's my last message that I can read. But to the guy that wanted to know about the working women, we'll walk by it for him. So this place is kind of, I think it's like a go-go bar or something similar to that. It's called Walking Street. The name of the business is called Walking Street. So your banh mi places, anybody that wants to know about banh mi's, these banh mi places are open, I think practically all night, or at least extremely late into the night. And these are going to cost you 20,000. You can get the small banh mi's. They don't come with everything, but they're like 8. But your normal banh mi is going to be 20,000. Come on. As you guys can tell, I'm almost back at my place. Here, we're going to walk by. So this is what you guys were really like. For all the guys in here looking for the nightlife, I'll show it to you. This is also another thing. They burn their garbage here. The first time I came here and I seen this, I thought there was an actual fire, but they burn their garbage. This is the wooden table that you can sit up. Xin chao. So here's the walking street. So if you guys look, when I walk by, you guys will see some women. I don't know if they dance here or what they do here, but it's basically called Walking Street. And it's like a little club or something. And so this is the name of the place. I think it's called Pacha A Go-Go. And I don't know if this is the actual name or this is like the little sign, but it's called Walking Street. And it's on the main road right here. So this is probably the place where you would go